Hello and welcome back to Offroad Outlaws, y'all. But not only welcome back to Offroad Outlaws, welcome to my front porch. Now, the reason why we are standing on my front porch today, and the reason why our Duramax dually is in the driveway, is because we have a little barn find to go check out today. So we're gonna hop in the truck, go around back, grab my trailer, and then go out to where the car is. And I've seen a couple of pictures of this thing. There were only a couple of little blurry pictures in the, the for sale ad, but hopefully we can get a little bit more of a feel for it once we get out there. Now, a little bit of housekeeping right here at the beginning of this video. This is not a in-game field find location. It's not an in-game barn find location. This is a RP, or a role play, where we go through a specific story scenario in-game. But with that disclaimer out of the way, let's go ahead and hop in the truck, hook up the trailer, and then make our way on out from there. Alright, so we're gonna have to go around back and grab the trailer first, and now also, let me know in the comment section down below if y'all would like to see more Offroad Outlaws videos like this one, and if you would, make sure you share this video with your friends, and share it around in the community, and let me know if you would like more Offroad Outlaws content. Let's go ahead and get this thing backed up and hooked up to the trailer. Boom, good to go. And I think y'all are gonna really like the barn find that we're on our way to go check out. It's been sitting for many years, and it's pretty dang rusty at this point, so it's gonna need a full-on restoration, but I think it's gonna be worth it when we finish. Now, I will say, I have heard a very small video clip of this thing running, and that made me more excited than basically anything else. That right there, that tiny little video clip that I saw of this thing running made me more excited to go check it out than pretty much anything else in the entire ad, because it does start, it does run, it's covered in surface rust, but it is a running car. So we have a little bit of a project to start with, and I'm not sure yet if we're gonna do like a full restoration with like a paint job and everything like that, or if we're gonna keep sort of the kind of rusted out style that it's got right now and just give it a bunch of power. So we'll have to wait and see once we get there. Now, I think the house that it's been sitting at is way back at the back of this kind of farm neighborhood, and it's been sitting in this person's shop for supposedly many years, and they just haven't known what they wanted to do with it. They're a little bit unsure of what the future of this project is for them, and that's why they put it up for sale. So that's kind of where we came in, because I was like, hey, that looks like a pretty sick project. I'm down to take it off your hands. And there it is, right there. Dude, look at that Nova. There it is right there. So we're going to go ahead and detach the trailer, let it chill right here, and we're going to hop out and take a look at this thing. Look at that. So this person's actually got multiple projects. Looks like they've got an old, maybe like a Land Rover Defender truck up there on top of the lift. But down here, this thing, as you can see, it's, time has not been kind to it. It's a little bit rusty, but I've got to say, the owner said we could start this thing up and take it for a test drive. So I think we are definitely gonna go ahead and do that. So let's make sure to grab everything out of my truck. Like, I don't want to go and test drive this car without, making sure I have my wallet and all of that stuff, making sure I've got my license, because if I don't have those things, well, it could get bad, and it could get bad really quick. But listen to that. Let's pull it out of the garage. Oh my God. Oh, it's quick, too. It's really quick. Let's see what happens if we just get on it just a little bit. Oh, my God! This is way faster than it has any business being. What even is the... Oh, my God. All right. It's got a rear locker option, which means they might have had a drag racing build kind of in their minds for this thing at one point. Let's give it a launch. Oh, not like that. Hold on. That didn't work either. That didn't work at all. I think it spun because we're on the dirt. Let's ease it on over to some pavement, because after all, like I said, they did say that I could test drive this thing, so test drive it we will. I'm just trying to be easy on it for now. I think you can get back to the road by going over this way, although I could be wrong. I really hope I'm not wrong, though, because if I am wrong, then, well, we got to turn back around. I think we got to turn back around, don't we? Oh, my God. I think this just goes to a boat ramp. No. Dude, all this thing does out here on the dirt is spin. Like, it's still fast, but, like, all it wants to do right now is spin. It really needs to be on pavement. I mean, look at the rear slicks. They're enormous. They're absolutely enormous, and they were obviously designed for drag racing. But I tell you what, we've already kind of proven that this thing is, you know, totally capable of being extremely fast. Why don't we just go back, put it on the trailer, give the owner the cash, and then head on back to the house, and then we can unload it and, you know, drive it around near the house where it's paved, and, it, you know, in case something breaks, it won't be as big of a deal. So let's see. All right, I think we'll go ahead and just load it up on the trailer. And now that we got it loaded up on the trailer, we can just hook this thing up to the trailer and head on out. Oh, God. All right. Let's bring you back. Easy. And bring it back once again. All right. And we're good to go. And now all we got to do is head back home. And once we head back home, we can actually take this thing out for a rip. Once we get it back to the house, get it unloaded, and we're also in an area where I'm not going to be worried in case we break down and snap an axle or the thing stops running or blows up or something. I don't think it's going to do any of those things, but I feel like we should probably be prepared, especially like kind of as you would with any project car, because project cars can be quite finicky, especially project cars that haven't run in many years, and this thing did run. It just took a little bit of extra encouragement to get it started, you know, little bit of like, you know, don't worry about the can of starting fluid. Don't worry about why I have that. It's fine. I needed it for other things. We use it to clean things in the engine, not to start the engine, right? Right? They whispered. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing home. Does it go any faster in rear-wheel drive? No. Not really. I mean, it's gaining a little bit of speed. It'll gain a little bit of speed down this hill, but I guarantee you it's going to lose it just as fast as it gains it. Look, 43, now back down 42. Oh, no, it's actually keeping it. 43, okay, cool. Wow, we're actually holding on to our speed right now. That's actually really surprising because normally that doesn't happen in Offroad Outlaws. All right, let's go ahead and swing this thing around. Whoa, do not lose the freaking Nova. Oh, my God. Let's definitely not do that. All right. Now, normally I would take it all the way around back, but since we are about to test drive it like right off the bat, I'm just going to pull into the driveway. Oh, no. Hold on. Easy. For whatever reason, this driveway is really difficult to back into. For some odd reason. Not really sure what the reason is. It's like the trailer starts developing a mind of its own and starts to push against the truck in a really strange way once you get into this driveway. It's very weird. All right, come on. If you could stop, like, going all over the place, that would be great. Here we go. A little bit back, a little bit back, a little bit back. Come on. Okay. Just about there. All right, we're in the driveway, finally. All right, let's go ahead and swap vehicles, and then now we can finally take this thing for a proper rip on some pavement. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, now, I'm not even going to fully get on it until we get out to the main road. I'm going to do one run without... Oh, my God, dude, that suspension... The way this thing squats when you get on the power. I'm going to do one run without nitrous and then another run with nitrous, and we're going to see what this thing is like. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, my God. Oh. That was nearly 130 miles an hour. Legit, that was nearly 130 miles an hour. Oh my God, that was insane. Okay, now we're going to do another run with nitrous. I don't think it's going to go much faster in terms of top speed. We may or may not have hit a tree there, but it's fine. I don't think it's going to go much faster in terms of top speed, but I do think that the acceleration to get there is going to be mind-bogglingly fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, full send. Oh, we almost pulled a wheelie. Oh! We hit 180 miles an hour, I think. This is the fastest car I've ever well, maybe not the fastest car I've ever driven in Offroad Outlaws, but my God, is it close. Look at this. 180, 190, 200. It was like 215 miles an hour before we hit the freaking fence. This thing is ridiculous. I can't believe what I just bought. I cannot believe what I just freaking bought. Okay, now, before every single patrol in the area comes to my house, I'm gonna sneak this thing into the garage, we're gonna turn it off, and we're gonna leave it there. But with that all being said, let me know what y'all thought of this episode of Offroad Outlaws, and if you're new around here and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on, and I will see y'all next time. Talk to y'all later, and hope y'all enjoyed.